Welcome back to BDDE, where we like to waste money and have fun. And I'm doing completely pointless things because I'm bored. Realistically, it's more because of the recent video I did with all the gem packs. I'm now curious about this. And I saw a little quick video about people being able to search Pokemon packs with a metal detector. So guess what I did? That's right, I decided to go full detective mode and have a look into what actually this is all about and see if there is a way to actually do it. If there is, don't do it. This is just for the fact I'm bored. Alright, so we bought a tiny little scale. People suggested I do that. What I found when I did a quick search, had a look. Now, this isn't the Fable that comes in the gem packs. This is a regular one, so, you have to deal with it. That it's not, you're not looking for the heavier packs. So see, this is 2.01 gram. That's the rainbow foil. So because that'll be in there if you don't get cold foil. Because so the other two cards are the same no matter what. And this one is only 1.84 grams, so it's actually lighter than the rainbow foil. And now a Marvel, because you can see it's a Marvel. Look at that. The Marvel weighs 1.71, so it's even lighter. So you're not looking for the heavier packs, you're looking for the lighter packs. And that may not even be true because it might even depend on how much rainbow foiling is actually in there. Because I remember seeing some cards that have got very little and some that have got a lot. Now, I went and bought this on Amazon straight away because I was like, when I saw the Pokemon thing, I thought, this is interesting. I'm like, cold foiling will have metal in it. Guess what I found out? Turn it on. So, just so you know, it works, obviously. I'm not making shit up. Keys. Look at that. Works. So it does. We've got our cold foil up here. There's nothing coming out of it. I can't keep it too high, too low, because it'll pick up other things around me. But see, there's nothing in there. The Marvel, you think would have maybe more. Not a thing. What's interesting is the rainbow foils have a slight amount in them. That was more interesting than anything else. That the rainbow foils actually have it. So technically, I suppose you could use that to help search the packs, but the actual packs that are metallic pack, and I don't have any left with me, I can't test it for you guys, might actually end up being might up just throwing it all off anyway. So yeah, yes, there's a difference in weights. The weights are super duper small. So you could and you got to go lighter for better apparently. That was also off Amazon for a $9 thing. So bought the metal detector because I thought it's funny. Now I'm gonna open another box while we're here because that wasn't just about being silly. We have two boxes here. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna open. Let's get our magic. Let's use the magic wand to decide, shall we? A higher amount wins. Oh, this side has a lot of metal in it. So there might be a full art rainbow foil there. Maybe this one does too. I don't know. I just have no idea why there's so much damn something good down there. Maybe. Alright, we'll open the hunted just because this thing seems to go off more on the hunted. But then I'll just make another video and open this anyway. So yeah. Don't know if anyone cares about that. I just was like more interested in for myself. So I felt like having a look into it. Because, if packs are super searchable just by a metal detector, that's going to be really fucked up. Or potentially really fucked up if you get some dishonest people in it. I'm going to metal detector every single one of these packs out of curiosity, so for the fun of it. And see what actually happens there. Because if one of them tips up more and then it's a full art, then you can search full arts. Let's have a look. Turn that on to the side. Hopefully I can sit it there and it won't pick up anything, so we can go. medium. So that's a standard one. Well, let's just see if we can find anything interesting. All the same, probably, I bet. Oh, it's got a little more. It's got 2 bar there. I mean, the full art might have a stronger amount of foiling. But that's a fair bit of foiling, whatever that is. I'm more doing this out of, like I said, out of curiosity. And maybe it's to show that you should only have unopened boxes. So because the cold foil is non-detectable, it's not likely to have 2 rainbow foils in it. So what this tells me is this very well could be 2 rainbow foils in them, like the list. It's not as prevalent. It may mean nothing at all. It may just be random noises. But I thought maybe you guys might enjoy this. Okay, done. Don't have to come back. These are probably all the low-level stuff and the cold foil in them. That's what I'm glad about, is that you won't be able to detect the cold foils from waving a wand over these packs. So people can't just search for the big. But what if you can search for the extended arts? It's probably just as bad, realistically. But who's going to let you sit in their shop and just go nuts with a wand? This is purely for entertainment purposes. Like, there's no way people are going to go, oh yeah, I'm going to go to my local game store with the wand, just to save a few bucks. Oh, fuck off. The Hunted. This is, may not be the last Hunted box. It might be. I haven't decided yet. But I'm not buying any more full cases, so it might just be a box here, box there. We've got our cold foil already. We have a display loyalty, and we have a starting point, whatever that actually does. The target attack gets go again. Activate this only if you have played a card. Activate an ability with this reaction step. So that's interesting. Yep. So we got our cold foil. Excuse my little cough. I don't know where that's come from. I'm not sick or anything. I've got too much air conditioning going on in my life, and I should just cut it out. But air conditioning makes sleeping so much easier. So we might still get a Marvel, but it's unlikely, especially with my luck already being so high lately. Public nudity. But yeah, we'll have a look at those 5 packs at the end. These are all the regular ones. So if we get anything really big foily or double foils in this, then we know that the wand is just a bunch of garbage. Deep cut. Still no Majestics, but to be honest, the order's all reversed, so I wouldn't put too much on that. Might grab the wand out the last second. Oh, that's a rare card to find. A dual threat. They're not easy to find. Scatter to the canals. And we have a war cry of Bellon. The dual threat, according to TCD, is not worth a lot. But it's actually quite hard to pull here in Australia. So, happy with that as a card, just because then I can go, yeah, if someone needs it, I've got it. I had to buy or trade, I should say trade off one. And that was good. So yeah, this video is going to be way too long. Sorry, guys. Pursuit. It was already the 10-minute mark, and I've only really started to push into the cracks. Bubbles, hunt, and we've got a cracked bubble there. Right, almost grabbed from the good packs. Almost, and it could just be that the noise is just it's extremely foiled card, and it may not mean nothing, because some cards have got a little bit of foil and some have a lot, and it may just be that. and that'll make me happy because it'll just put an end to it for at least for Fab, because what I saw them doing was for Pokemons. So whenever there's a huge hit in there, it'd really go off. So yeah, and cut deep. Yeah, that's me. I feel like I'm cut every time I open a box and I don't get money cards. I feel cut. Yeah, I don't deserve money cards today. Hunt to the end of it, and power stance, and we have a bloody thick-hide hunter. What a boring card. I've really got to start selling cards, guys. I've collected way too many Majestics that I don't need. I have like 6 of, and 10 of, 9 of, and some of them. Silver Talon, to the point, and Silver Talon again. And that's why I think it's like this is the third one I've personally opened. Out of all the stuff you've seen, it's only the third one I've actually personally opened. That's why I'm like, for a generic, it's quite rare. Stains the red back. Take over the claws. Imperial Intent. There's a lot of foiling there. The problem is it doesn't tell you whether it's a good foily or a bad foily. It just tells you that it's a foily. Silver Talons, cut from the same cloth, smoked out rainbow foil. We're using that one and the full art and the display to just full. We have stains cut through. We have nip the heels. And also, you know, it could just be that my hands are in the wrong spot for some of that. I'm probably not going to bother doing it for the next box unless we find some interesting correlations on this one, because that's just a lot of time. Dragon, Calm Blessings, Anaphylactic Shock. Yay, what a shit rainbow foil to get, especially considering there is a full art version of it. Ugh, this box already hates me. It's because I probed it and just poked at it and tried to understand its secrets before even getting into it. But that would have had, that was replacing the card from the Majestic, so that wouldn't have shown up as extra. It's if there's a extra foiling, because the slot has a foil card as well, that it would show up as extra, extra metally on the metal detector. Didn't really know that the foiling had metal in it. There you go. But doesn't have it in cold foils. It's quite interesting about that. Obstacles and runs, Art of the Dragon Blood, tag the target. So we'll slide that on. So I think back in what's his name, WTR with the first edition, that the rainbow foil got replaced by the cold foil. Was it? And if it was, that means you could actually, there's less metal in there. You could technically search for the cold foils because there's lesser metal. Silver Talons, cut through, public nudity, and still gonna think I gotta get the marvel of her and get it graded. Put it up with the other lasses up there. Rare, bloodline, and we're done with that. Alright. So that's the bulk of it. We are going to waste a little more time because I'm curious. Did I leave any Majestics in there? Alright. Oh, so we're just going to put them to the side. We're going to adjust the old meter back. So that looks meh. So that's very high. That's me. That's a little higher than the other ones. So this one has the highest. So let's have a look. Sorry about the buzzing noise in your ear, guys. I apologize. So that's our big one. We'll have a look. These ones had a little more foiliness, or metally. That's one thing I wanted to check. So, pardon me. These are also metally. So, well, I was pretty sure they were, but so literally might mean nothing. And hopefully it does, because I don't want cards being searched. But I'm curious if it does. We have a sizzling steel. There's nothing in the back, so that's a normal one. Maybe it's just because of this one's had more. That's why I'm like, it could just be ones with a little more foil. You know, I might just be a conspiracy theorist and with the tinfoil hat on. But I saw them doing it on Pokemon. I thought, fuck it, why not? Endure. We have the sharpened sensors. We go there. We have the mark of the Black Widow. Because that does have a lot of foily on it, so it might just be that. It's all just theories, that I just thought I'd open it up. Again, that's a lot of foiling. If the whole thing's foiled compared to some of the others. This is why I said it's probably going to be nothing. Storm Vengeance. Yep, nothing interesting. So this is the pack that had the most metal reaction to it. Push that down. Let's have a look. If there's anything. If not, this is a pretty poor pack. Because, you know, and it doesn't matter with this particular set because CNC's not always foil, so, you know, might show up nothing. We have Sound the Alarm, Oath of Loyalty, Mark with Funnelweb, and we do actually found an extended art there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Extended arts are searchable. With one data point to prove the point. But yes, so this means that you could potentially search for extended arts. What that actually means in the end, hard to say. And it's hard to say. It's one data point, guys. So like, I wouldn't take it too much. It may just be that one. But we did literally detect. You guys saw it. There was more metal in that one. Reaction in that one. So let me know what you think about this. I'm sorry I've wasted nearly 20 minutes of your time on such tomfoolery. I probably should have even waited, but a bit late now. But let me know what you think about this. I'm not going to do it to the next set. The next box I open, I'm just going to open that for some funsies. And just rip through it. Anyway, that's all the time we got for on this particular episode of BDDE. Catch you next time. Bye. I said bye.